Hey guys, Graham here. How's it going? Today marks the 2-year anniversary since I've been making videos for the internet. Woo! So because of that, I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I'm going to tell you two stories. Two stories that I think sum up what it's like to make videos for the internet. And it might get a little abstract, so please bear with me. First story is about paratroopers in World War II, obviously. And specifically, I'm talking about D-Day. Now, obviously, there were a lot of fatalities and casualties that day, but there was one bizarre and common injury that was caused not by the enemy, but by the perceptions of the soldiers themselves. You see, a lot of paratroopers missed their targets. You know, they ended up in ponds or lakes or trees or whatever. Some of them ended up on rooftops. Now, think of yourself in that situation, you land on a rooftop. What would you do? You'd probably try and climb down into a window on the upper story and get inside, just take the stairs downstairs. Well, what a lot of these paratroopers did was they walked up to the edge of the roof and just jumped off. Just multiple stories straight down the ground, breaking their legs or worse. You see, what was happening was they just jumped 1,000 feet and survived. So to them, looking down from the roof, the drop to the ground was nothing. With just a slight change in their perception, they'd managed to change an inherent truth that if you jump off of a roof, you're going to hurt yourself into a fallacy. That's the first story. Second story is a little bit more personal and is about my friend Stephen. So, Stephen's a photographer and a traveller. He went all around the world, took photos wherever he went. I thought that he should share these online, so I encouraged him to set up a blog. He was resistant at first, but ultimately he did it. And people started following and sharing their opinions on his work. Some good, some not so good. This is the internet after all. And it was around then that things got scary. He sent me a photo with only this caption: "Can you see it?" This is the photo. Can you see it? After Stephen insisted that the photo wasn't faked, and he proceeded to send more. But that wasn't the weirdest thing. I asked him what he thought was causing it, or what it was. And what he said to me really freaked me out for a long time. He said, "Can't you see it, Graham? It's you." I didn't hear from Stephen for a good while after that. And it wasn't until a couple of years later that I bumped into him and I was able to ask him about the photos and whether he was still getting any weird apparitions in them. And he said to me it was funny. He hadn't seen anything strange in the photos since the day that he shut his blog down. Anyway, that's all from me today. Sorry it's a bit doom and gloom today. Things will be back to normal next week, and it'll be a bit more upbeat hopefully. But yeah, as always, what's the worst that could happen?
Where to start?
Honey Wockies! Honey Wockies! Wockies! On your walkies.
Graham. He's a fod.
I've never met anyone that could dedicate so much time and energy to just doing something stupid.
Got any bags for life?
It'll cost you extra.
Tango's holding, move.
No, he pretended he didn't give a shit what people thought, but he obviously did. He would do anything if he thought it would make people laugh or advance his career or his persona or whatever. I don't know if I'd call him obsessed, but he was obsessed. He didn't think things through before he did them, and a lot of times his ideas were just bad ideas. And they often failed.
He's an arsehole, but he's my arsehole.
This is the Ice Bucket Challenge. I nominate Ian and Barack Obama.
So how did this whole thing start then?
Well, it was the laser eye surgery video.
Obviously, it wasn't like Genny's other videos. He mostly stuck to comedy, of course. But now I don't really know what to think.
Why?
I can't watch that video anymore.
Why not?
It scares me.
I mean, I've dramatised it after the fact, exaggerated a little, some would say sensationalised, but watch the video for yourself. I'm not going to tell you what the fuck to think.
The video was live streamed, so once it was done, it was online and people were scared.
Great. So that is you ready now?
Okay, where's the button?
That one.
Cool.
And that's going to start the live stream.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
And the camera's rolling, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Happy?
Yes.
Okay. Right. I'm going to head out then.
Okay.
I will be 20 minutes or so.
That should be long enough.
Yeah. Do you want... I'm going to grab party rings.
Nice.
Because we love party rings. Beer.
Yeah.
And yeah, that'll probably be it really. And
Awesome.
yeah, just sort of don't be weird and don't do anything stupid.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
like-
take off your bandages.
Yeah, okay.
That's really important. The doctor said that.
I know, he said it like 5 times.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, remember it. It's important.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
See you later.
And hopefully that's us streaming. I am Graham and welcome to my live stream. This was the one that I mentioned on Twitter that I was going to be doing about the aftermath of my laser eye surgery, which I had this afternoon. Clearly it didn't go to plan. You know, you don't usually come out of laser eye surgery with a blindfold on or bandages or whatever it is they've put on me. But yeah, they made a mistake. So I am blind for the next 24 hours until I can take this off. They said that if I take it off too early, I can get permanent damage. So I'm not to take it off under any circumstances. But that's fine because Erin's coming back in 15 minutes and she's going to look after me for the rest of the day and make sure I don't destroy the flat with, you know, some Mr. Magoo style antics, just bashing into things and stuff. But yeah, I was going to be answering your questions as they came in, but... Erin? Erin? Jesus. Erin. Erin, are you fucking with me? 'Cause that's pretty mean. Aaron. Please tell me you're fucking with me. Okay, fuck this. Aaron. Can't see fucking shit here. Aaron.
Oh my god, what did I just watch?
Actual evidence. Finally, someone records a ghost sighting on a camera that didn't go out of production in the 60s. Hallelujah.
Either this guy staged it or he had the weirdest home invasion in history.
Hallelujah.
Still creepy though.
Well, ghost or not, something was in his house. And that's what made it really scary.
I'd seen his acting. He's not that good.
I assumed they just used like fishing line and maybe try to remove it, like post-production or something, but I didn't think Graham had it in him to do something like that or to fool us like that.
And people wanted to know more. So that was our way in. You know, you're gonna have to go back.
Don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, well, it's been 3 weeks now, so.
Trying to do something here.
Graham, you can't just ignore it. Like, what's your plan here? You're just gonna stay in my flat and, what, make bottle videos?
For your information, bottle flipping is a legitimate skill. It's trending massively right now, so.
For fuck's sake, Graham. Look, listen to me. Whatever you saw, whatever happened, you can either get the police to investigate it, or you. You can go and investigate it yourself. Oh man, like you've been waiting for a video to go viral for years. And now there's one that's just handed to you on a platter and you're just gonna ignore it? Just do it. Just use it. I'll come with you. We'll go back to the flat. We'll investigate it. We'll document it. And if it's real, whatever you saw, oh my god, like, can you imagine a real fucking ghost? Look. Think about it. You in?
So here we are, back at my flat. Aaron convinced me to come back, to investigate the ghost.
The ghost. This alleged ghost that exists in his flat.
Yeah, alleged.
Alleged.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go in there. Aaron's packing heat,
I'm ready. I'm really prepared. I'm pretty nervous. Like,
Yeah.
I feel a bit weird, but
I'm just gonna stand behind Aaron as she takes
Yeah.
it. But anyway, here we go.
Okay.
Let's see.
do it. Am I going first?
Yeah,
Right.
of course. Of course you're going
Thanks.
first.
You're too kind. Oh my god. Okay. Oh yeah. This is really creepy. I'm so nervous. Stupid.
Yeah, it looks, it looks all fine. There's no reason to be nervous or,
Fuck.
What is it?
You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me.
What? No.
Yeah, you are. Oh my god. What the hell?
Fucking flat.
Holy shit. So why would someone do that? Like, if someone come into your flat, what would they just chip things all over the place? Like, that makes no sense. Like, that's really freaking me out, Graham. Like,
Well, it wasn't me.
shut up. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Are you serious? You didn't do this.
I didn't do
though.
this, no.
This is really, like, that's really horrible.
They've left the laptop
Oh, good.
and the TV.
Well, ghosts don't really use laptops, so you know. It's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's really messed up.
It was.
Look.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god, that's like, sorry. It's like, prepare for laughter. That makes no sense whatsoever. It's really freaking me out. It's really, like, I don't know, like, why would someone come in here and like fucking write on your wall?
It's like just some sort of sick joke or something.
Unless you're still pulling my leg, because
No, no, it's not. No, come on.
Really messed up if that is Graham. I'm not impressed.
No, Aaron, honestly.
Oh my god.
Can you stay here tonight? It's kind of unsettling to think that the message is still going to be underneath this paint. Like, I'm not getting rid of it, it's still here. Hey, do we have a bigger paintbrush? What is it?
I heard something. There's someone.
Shit. Pass me scared too. What was that?
What's that?
Oh jeez.
What?
What the fuck?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what is it?
There is a person.
What? Graham, just go check, please.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Fuck. I'm not being serious. Fuck. What the fuck?
Graham lived on the 3rd floor. The front door was locked from the inside. That video made a believer out of a lot of people. People that were unsure before.
And you?
Aaron, I think we need professional help. And I've got someone in mind.
This is ghost hunting. So I've got 120,000 YouTube subscribers. I'm getting a lot of vibes from different areas, all sorts of, there's a lot of ghosts here, there's a lot of people being killed here. 9 million views. Yeah, we managed to capture it on film. We got it. This is very good evidence. One at a time, you go first. I've got 10,000 Insta followers. I feel like somebody's tried to make this seem like a benign place by putting a smiley face here, but it's far from benign. That's obviously not a ghost. Well, I've got a lot of Twitter fans. A lot. Talking 10,000, 12,000. Did you hear that?
Or perhaps it is something that
got it. Doing all right, and I was a big deal even before Graham started out. So during the 1920s, this place was rumoured to have a contagion, which led to mass hysteria. That's why it's shut down just now. The local legend now says, don't even bring your dogs here. If you let them off the lead, they come in as if something's drawing them in. And the dogs are never seen again. Although I can see them. Tell me you got that. We can't swear it. Ah! We need to cut the last part. Basically, right, obviously I've seen a lot of paranormal activity in my time, but Graham's videos were a little bit on the nose. I mean, as a ghost hunter, you're talking about if you hear a sound or a spirit orb even, you're getting lucky. So Graham's videos were a little bit more sensational. Dubious, one might say.
Steve annoyed the fuck out of me. Oh man. He thought he was a big deal.
No, sorry, I have 15,000 Instagram followers now, so.
And to be honest, if Graham hadn't had those 2 viral videos, I don't think he even would have messaged us. He's pretty up himself. But, you know, Graham insisted. You know, he'd been a fan of his for years. And I guess it was good to have someone with a bit of experience.
He's freaking out. He didn't understand what he's dealing with, right? I've been around the block before though. So, you know, I was happy to hear him out. I wanted to hear his experience.
Okay. Steve, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming out.
No worries.
Glad we could film this for a bit of posterity.
Well, I like where your head's at. It's good to meet you and Aaron.
Hey.
Yeah? Oh, no worries. Oh, have a seat by the way.
Okay.
Do you like my house?
I mean, you grew up in places like this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, you've seen the videos, right? The ones that we shot.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. They're promising.
So, do you think there's something paranormal going on in our flat? I mean, we've watched it a lot.
There's something definitely weird going on, right? I've been doing this job for 10 years. I've never seen anything quite like that.
Well, that's what we thought as well.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely something going on.
Well, I guess the bottom line is, do you think you would, you know, be able to help us investigate it? Maybe collaborate in some videos, you know, do some cross promotion sort of stuff.
Graham, definitely. Listen, I don't think there's bigger priority in the paranormal world than figuring out what's in your flat right now. It's weird.
Yeah, I didn't realise what a relief that would be to hear until I actually heard it.
Hey, no problem, man.
Great.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Nice.
We'll find the truth, which we always do.
Let's hunt some motherfucking ghosts.
That was a bit too far, but okay. Listen, I can tell you right now, that thing in your flat, whatever it is, that's a money-making machine. You just need a bit of business savvy about it. I can provide that. Honestly, we'll be making some seriously fucking hard cash that way.
That's a little bit crass, but I have been saying it to Graham for weeks now.
I mean, I definitely want that. But we're going to uncover the truth of it along the way, right?
Aye, right, of course, you know, paranormal investigating is for life, man, but, you know, hashtag fucking fake news. You know what I mean? Like, the audience are into clickbait, spectacle, and shaming people. We can provide the first two. If the truth is revealed along the way, that's just a bonus, right?
Oh shit, your mic's still on. Hold on. Let me get off you.
If the truth is revealed along the way, that's just a bonus, right?
Oh shit, your mic's still on. Hold on. Let me get off you.
Listen, my work speaks for itself, okay? Secondly, in regards to what I said about your average internet user, everything after what happened with Graham and his whole mess, can you really say that I'm not justified in what I said? Was what I said wrong after everything that Graham went through? That's what I make of that.
So that was the start of our work with Steve. And his first suggestion was really out there. He suggested...
Seance. First ever, 360-degree, live streamed seance. Never been done before. So, if Graham and Aaron's place is really a hotbed of paranormal activity, we're talking internet gold. Right? That's what we're talking. And even I underestimated it, which was unfortunate for Graham. Yeah, kind of backfired on him.
Okay. Okay, yeah. And our camera's on. We got enough candles now, Steve?
No, I don't, actually. Okay, is everyone ready to go?
Yep.
I'm ready.
Once I hit live, that's it. We're live. Ready.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're live. Hello, fellow followers. I'm doing a conjoined stream here with special guest Graham and Aaron. And this is the first ever VR live streamed seance.
That's right. We have our 360-degree VR camera in the middle of the room, which means it captures all 360 degrees of this room. So if anything spooky or paranormal happens, this camera will see it.
Exactly. So, if you like this video, please like it, subscribe or comment. We're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're on YouTube. Okay, now it's out of the way, we can seance it up. And
Seance it up.
yeah, it's a Victorian saying. Right. Okay.
So Yeah, Steve, you're the expert. Do you want to walk us through this lovely setup we have here?
Yes, so basically we've got a lot of candles. It's almost midnight. We've got a quiet room. These are all good prerequisites. Phones are off?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay,
Phones off.
great.
And Steve, can you tell us a bit about why we're using whiskey?
No. That'll be explained later. Okay, so now all we need to do is, well, first off, get your hands on the table, please. This grounds us to the physical realm. I'm going to read this prayer, which is going to protect us. It's hopefully going to get the spirits out, or in this room. In the name of God, Jesus Christ, the great brotherhood of light, please protect us from the forces of evil during this session. Let there be nothing but light surrounding this table and its participants, and let us only communicate with powers and entities of the light. Protect us, protect this house, the people in this house, and let there only be light and nothing but light. Amen. So Spirit, if you're here, please let us know.
Is something supposed to happen?
I'm hoping. Spirit, if you're here, please let us know. Use the whiskey.
Did someone push the table?
No.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Fuck!
Sit down. Don't break the circle.
It's incredible.
Okay, Spirit, who are we speaking to?
Jesus. Oh my god. You guys saw that, right? Yeah.
I assumed there'd been some sort of trickery, something, he'd managed to work something out that he thought was quite good. But I couldn't figure it out.
Well, your action was even bigger than all the other videos put together.
I had to call him straight away, it was crazy.
I think people just wanted confirmation. And they got it.
Did you see this video?
This is completely fucked up.
Well, I underestimated it.
Genuinely had trouble sleeping last night.
Who is this guy that goes to some scary ass shit, boy? Well, it was by far my most successful video, even to this day. It was the beginning of a beautiful friendship, I thought.
Well, I mean, the fact that anyone over the age of 5 thought these hauntings were real just sums up what's wrong with society today. It was clearly just 3 people making short horror films, and I've got nothing against horror, but the fact that they were presenting it as real, manipulating people, taking them in, there were some people that really bought it, and it really hurt them. I've got some comments on some of their videos. Yeah. Okay. This is amazing. I always suspected. My husband passed away 3 years ago. Can you help me get in touch? This one. Graham, Steve, Erin, thanks for showing everyone the truth. Now I can talk to my dead grandparents at night knowing I'm not crazy. I mean, they weren't helping anyone. Look at this one. Please help me talk to my mum. She passed in April. I know you can help me. Please respond to my messages. That one really breaks my heart. It really got on my nerves, to be honest. I sort of developed a bit of a grudge against them. I really wanted to disprove them, and do you know what? I can show you. Hi, sorry you're early. Just come through. You can sit up in there. Make yourselves comfortable. It's pretty tacky, right?
What is it?
It's a souvenir from my first big debunk case.
What happened?
Well, these newlyweds had moved into a new flat and they found this doll in the attic. Understandably, they found it a bit creepy, so they left it there. After a while, they started to hear strange noises, scratchings, scrapings, what sounded like little feet in the attic. Then things got even weirder because they started to find the doll in random places in the flat. It would show up in cupboards, washing up baskets, and both of them insisted they weren't moving it.
So how did you get involved?
Well, they recorded the case and uploaded the videos, like Graham's, and when I saw them, I just wanted to get to the bottom of it. So did some digging, and I figured it out. It was the dog walker. The dog walker had also seen some of their initial videos and thought it was a great chance to fuck with them. So whenever they were out, the dog walker would move the doll to different places. So once I figured it out, of course, they fired the dog walker. And that was it. It's that simple.
And what about the sounds?
It's just rats. There's always an explanation. That said, they still didn't 100% believe that the doll was just a harmless doll. So they asked me to take it off their hands, and now I keep it on my mantelpiece like my own little personal Annabelle. Anyways, come and look at this. This is the footage that I had ready for you. Okay, so you have to look pretty carefully here. Watch the mug, okay? There, okay? Did you see that? There, can you see it? There, did you get that? It's a wire, which means that this wasn't shot live at all. So if that was faked, what else was? Things keep falling off that shelf. I like to joke that the doll doesn't really like sharing the space with other ornaments.
Am I being stupid, or has that doll moved since we've been here?
I don't think so. It's just a doll.
I don't know if the mic's picking that up. Can you hear that? I think it stopped. Jesus Christ!
I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't help myself. Just wanted to make a point. You see, it's really easy to fake stuff like this. The doll's remote controlled. I've got a speaker on the mantelpiece, and I also included a little mechanism that pushes her off. It's so easy to fool people. And that's why I wanted to show everyone what people like Graham are doing.
So was the story about the dog walkers true?
No. I think I've got it. Steve and Graham agreed to have a meeting with me. I told them I wanted to write a piece promoting their work. Of course, they believed me. Their big egos.
Yeah, what was that reporter lady's name?
Alice Harper.
Yeah, Alice Harper, right. So anyway, she's wanting an interview with Graham. She's into debunking paranormal investigators, internet fraudsters. That's her business. So obviously she's going to try and, debunk us, even though you can't debunk somebody who's legit, I'm bunk. So, I don't know why. But anyway, I told Graham, let's do this. We'll fucking beat her at our own game.
I took an improvised little spy camera to our meeting. I'd cut a hole in a pencil case, lined the camera up. I got my pal Kevin to do some second camera work just in case I couldn't get a good enough view. What I didn't count on, which in hindsight should have been fucking obvious, is that Graham and Steve planned on doing a little bit of filming of their own. Do you guys mind if I take some notes while we do this?
No, as long as you don't mind us filming the interview.
No, fire away. Okay. So, it was fucking mind games. They were trying to throw me off. Graham, what do you make of these allegations that you, Erin, and Steve have been faking these hauntings?
Well, preposterous.
Thanks, Steve. I was actually asking Graham.
Yeah, Steve, it's okay.
I mean, this footage, if it's genuine, is perhaps one of the most amazing things I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Earth-shattering? Some might say it beggars belief.
Well, sometimes I wish it wasn't true. A lot of people don't realise that this has been more of a curse than anything else.
Yeah, well, sometimes when people find fame and fortune, they realise it's not everything they wanted.
That's not what I meant.
Look, I've been researching you, and you weren't always into this ghost hunting shit, or whatever you want to call it.
We're paranormal investigators and extra-dimensional experts. That's what we are. You need to do some research before you start interviewing. Just a thought.
Thank you, Steve. Okay. You've tried every trend going. I've even seen your planking videos.
Did you like them?
This is what I think's happened. You played a prank. It was successful. It went viral. You liked how it felt. And that's why you got involved with this 2-bit quasi-celebrity over here.
Now, wait a minute. I've got a question. Why did you use air quotes when you said celebrity?
Have either of you guys looked into an internet shaming? Because, if you are faking this, then you've got a massive shaming coming your way, and it is not going to be pretty.
This is your interview. You're just telling us things. Plus, you're not writing anything down. I told you what exactly our jobs are. You didn't write that down.
That's okay, Steve. I think I've got everything I need. I'm going to get the bill.
I have read up on shamans, man, and they are fucking brutal.
Right. Don't worry about that, okay?
Yeah, but what
Don't worry about it, okay? Just got a good thing going on here. Just chill.
Yeah, but if they fucking find out that you've been faking it, then we're going to need so much shit.
That was probably the most satisfying moment of my career. I mean, I uploaded the video that night and got a little viral fame of my own.
Don't worry about it, okay? Just got a good thing going on here. Just chill.
Yeah, but if they fucking find out that you've been faking it, then we're going to need so much shit.
Please bring me shelter from yonder storm.
Whoops.
You didn't see that one coming.
I feel so betrayed.
Graham deserves his comeuppance.
He's shiting himself. He looks more scared now than he did when he thought he'd seen a ghost.
Graham went off on a massive spiral at that point.
Just go kill yourself.
You guys, this is from the heart. I really thought that for once there was proof. You have no idea what that meant to me. Steve got off okay.
No backlash for me. No backlash for me.
I wasn't in the spotlight as much, so...
All my followers, they know my work is 100% authentic.
He was asking for it. I can't believe I didn't do it sooner, to be honest.
I mean, they knew that I was just getting tied into some kind of dubious stuff.
I mean, the insults, criticisms, death threats.
He got to experience what it was like to be a woman online for a minute. I mean, for God's sakes, I got death threats, rape threats for writing an article on cheesecake. You don't see me crying about it.
Steve left him out to dry. It's funny, all the focus seemed to be on Graham. I mean, I guess he was the instigator, but I was lucky. I don't really have an online presence. I was only in a few of the videos, so...
And you knew it was faked from the start?
Mm-hmm. I see it like all of Graham's videos. It's an art piece. It's challenging people about what they think is real and what they think is not real.
And you don't think that's problematic?
No. I'm glad we did it. I'm really sad to see it end.
I mean, that's what I told them. No,
The
but
fallout
that's
for
what I'm trying to
Graham
tell you,
was terrible.
Fireworks and stuff.
He just became a different person at that point. I mean, the things that people would say to him, online.
Fuck you. We stop filming. Please.
And then came the apology. Graham had been reading a book about public shaming, and in the book the person had apologised and everyone accepted the apology and everything was fine again. So Graham thought he'd do the same, even though I said to him, just let it blow over. But Graham is very single-minded and he did it anyway.
As most of you know, it was revealed last week that the recent spate of hauntings that were recorded and documented in this flat were faked by myself with the help of some others. I want to apologise from the bottom of my heart for misleading all of you. I understand that some of you were questioning your faith because of these videos, and for that, I'm truly sorry. It got out of hand. The moment got away from me, and I was encouraged by those closest to me. It was never my intention to hurt any of you. I only wanted to entertain. And I guess I failed. I just hope we can all move on from this and forget about this blip. I'm truly sorry.
Okay, well, there's a few things wrong there. First off, terrible apology. I was encouraged by those closest to me. Way to throw Erin under the bus. He also tries to shift the blame off himself. I just wanted to entertain and the moment got away from me. Just admit that you lied and go from there. None of this half-ass shit.
When people found out that he'd monetized the video, that was some major schadenfreude. And it was like the internet shaming had started all over again. And then I properly lost it over this. Another ghost.
Flat.
Well, the first thing was the figure in the background. What was he thinking? And then there was the picture, and this was so subtle that I wondered why it was done at all. I really don't get his thinking on it. It wasn't really noticeable at normal speed, but if you sped the video up, I just don't get why he did it.
And did you believe him?
I do now.
So if you could just tell us your name, occupation, and spell it so we have it for the on-screen graphics, please.
Yeah, okay, it's Dr. John Watson. I know, hold the jokes. It's John-Watson, and I'm a social psychologist. Would you like me to spell that? Yes, so it's been well documented that social media is addictive. I think we all know that. When you get a notification, you know, that little red dot appears, or your phone buzzes in your pocket, you know, that sends a little micro dosage of dopamine to your brain. It says, oh, this is good. And in the same way that a drug addict, sex addicts, gamblers, or any form of addiction, the same happens to the social media addict. I found that the more exposure, the worse it gets. Take someone like Graham, you know, he was getting dozens, if not hundreds, of notifications a day. Comments, likes, subscribers, views even. Each one a little parcel of dopamine right to the brain. Now, what hasn't been explored is what happens when the trigger that gives you that little dopamine shot becomes a negative stimulus. Well, imagine, for example, a heroin addict getting their buzz as normal, and then all of a sudden the object of their addiction, heroin, makes them feel bad. Every time they inject, it's a negative experience. But the issue is, they still crave it. They're addicted to it, and they can't stop taking the drug. Well, the dopamine hit is still the same, but the emotions are all negative. But now, instead of making them happy, it becomes an oppressive, antagonistic force in their lives. When they don't have it, they crave it, and when they get it, it's a deeply negative experience. That was the world that Graham was living in. You know, he craved social media. When he did get fulfillment, at best, it was someone telling him he sucked, and at worst, it was someone telling him to kill himself. It's no wonder he fell apart.
I don't know if I'll post this one. I'm just finding it easier to talk to a camera than a person right now. Really fucked up. Don't know why we let it go so long. Steve's abandoned me. Haven't seen Erin in a few days. And the abuse from online is just getting worse. Things in here have been weird as well, like still weird shit going on. Just finding things out of place. Things moving around. Noises. Wonder if someone's like broken in, or maybe they saw where I live online Fuck knows.
Oh my god! Welcome to the show. Back after our short break. I have very good news for Graham. I believe the hauntings were real. And I have proof. Now, what we had before wasn't strictly paranormal. That's fine. But I've re-looked at the footage and I believe there's more to this whole story than meets the eye. This is Graham's flat. I think you'll be very happy to see us. Hey, Graham. Still a little bit down in the dumps. Maybe. Graham, buddy.
Go away.
Listen, I do have something very important to show you, man. I think I'll show you up.
You can fuck away from my flat.
Graham, please, open the door. Trust me, man. Well, fortunately, I actually have a set of keys that Graham gave me whilst we were in the thick of our investigations, which would normally advocate breaking into anyone's house, but he's mentally unstable, so, you know, we've got to help him out. Graham, we're here to help.
Steve, what the fuck? Get out of my flat. I don't want to talk to you.
Right, just calm down. Right, trust me, you need to see this.
Oh, I trust you. Yeah, it worked out well last time I did that, didn't it? Jesus. You know, it was his idea. Faking it. Still got your fans, I see. Wake up, people. He's full of fucking bullshit.
Erin's told me you've not been keeping well.
Yeah, well.
She said you've been seeing things moving about the flat.
Been talking to Erin much, have you?
Well, I'm on your side, okay? Right, okay, watch this. I'm pretty sure that there's real hauntings here.
No fucking shit. I've been telling you that for weeks. But you not been listening. Just because it wasn't like profitable for you. You know, you come here with your crew just because you finally see that there's something in it for you. What am I doing? Just get out.
Wait, right. Okay, you need to put all that to the side because there is something bigger here. We need to get to the bottom of this. Like all of Earth's wondrous mysteries, there is a big, profound, deep meaning to this, which we can.
What the fuck are you talking
Wait,
about?
just let me finish this. Which we need to excavate.
Steve, drop the act. It's just you and me. Just ignore the cameras. Help me out. Like,
Okay,
I'm
fine.
going through something here.
Okay. But there is something bigger, and there is a big mystery, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Just fucking leave.
Graham, let's just talk about. Well, that didn't go very well. It couldn't have gone any better. I mean, we had 1 million views on YouTube. I think we called it like Shamed Ghost Hunter Freaks Out. It did really well because he was acting like an asshole, which is always good on YouTube.
So you have evidence of the hauntings then? Can we see that footage?
Well, you can. All right, let me just explain. So that footage, at that point, I didn't realize he was faking it, right? So I came to him with the footage thinking, I gave him the benefit of the doubt at that point. You know, there was some suspicious things. There was little blurs and sounds. And, you know, at that point, I still thought there might be something in this. Then he slammed the door in my face and I don't know why he persisted in trying to make it look real.
So,
So I'm struggling to sleep tonight. And it's not just because it's the 5th of November and it sounds like the fucking Gaza Strip out there. I started looking up the history of the flat, seeing if there was any clues as to like why this is happening, why it's happening here. And I found this news story from a few years ago, 7 years ago, about this girl who used to live in this flat. And she was what the Japanese would call a hikikomori. So she was basically a shut-in. Sometimes the other tenants in the building would see her roam in the halls or in the stairwell or something, but aside from that, she never left the building. Just got everything delivered, did everything online. The tenants stopped seeing her in the halls. And then there was a smell coming from her flat. When they finally got the police to investigate, there was nothing. Nobody. The girl wasn't there, but the smell was. They never found her. But that wasn't the thing that's keeping me up. I found this function on Street View where you can actually look back at previous years. And I looked up this flat, looked up 7 years ago, and this is what I saw. It's just, I feel like I'm fucking losing it. Well, let's go and investigate. Here we go again.
Hello? Aaron? If that's you, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Not even joking. Hello? Aaron? Fuck. Why is it always a sheet? You know what? Fuck this, I'm phoning the police and you can haunt them, you spooky cunt.
The tale behind this building is one of addiction, shame, and woe. McCarthy's Canal House. This is where McCarthy himself became an isolated paranoid obsessive, where he basically boarded up every exit and entrance. Graham, how you doing? Oh. It's okay, just keep filming.
What the fuck, man? Give me my keys back.
No, what the fuck, man? What's wrong with you?
Give me my keys back. Keys. Now.
You just fucking punched me in the face. Now, why did you do that?
You fucking attacked me in my flat last night.
No, I didn't.
It was
okay?
you. It was you.
No.
It was you.
I wasn't there. Look, I didn't break into your flat, man.
Look, if it wasn't you, then just fucking give me my keys back.
You're fucking losing it, Ego. I don't know why you gave me them anyway. You're losing it, man. Do you even know what's real and what's not anymore?
It's on camera.
That doesn't mean anything.
Stay the fuck out of my flat.
How did you know I was gonna be here anyway?
You posted it on Twitter, you fuckwit.
Alright, fair point. Did you get all that?
Get some B-roll, B-roll.
Back in the 70s, an artist put on a revolutionary exhibit. You know, it's one that's always stuck with me. The artist stood in the middle of the room and she was completely still. And she surrounded herself with dozens of objects. A feather, a rose, some bread, grapes, scissors, a scalpel, a gun loaded with one bullet. Well, the point of the piece was to allow people to act how they wanted to interact. She didn't intervene. They had carte blanche. She rendered herself powerless. And at first it was fine. You know, people found it amusing and fun. You know, some played with the perfume, you know, played with the feather, and some even gave her a kiss. But then things turned sour. Eventually, some of the audience intervened and saved her life. Afterwards, she said what she'd learned was that when you leave it up to the public, well, they can kill you. And this is the kind of social contract we take out when we put ourselves online. You know, we open ourselves up for abuse. And in a sense, we're allowing perfect strangers access to our most intimate moments. And when people are allowed anonymity and permission, well, you don't know how far they'll take it.
I don't know what to do. I took the keys from Steve, but it's not changed anything. I just need a little bit of help. I just need help.
Hello. Oh my god, are you okay? What is this?
Feedback.
What are you filming?
Just, you know, more evidence.
What are you talking about?
You know, the haunting that's been going on in this flat for months now, that no one believes me about.
Okay. I'm a little worried about you. Come on, let's just turn off the camera.
No.
Graham, this isn't real. Okay, we faked this. So why don't you just come back to mine? Relax. Take it easy. Yeah?
It was real. It's real.
Graham, it wasn't real. It wasn't real. We faked it. Okay, and you need to come back with me. And I need you to come back with me, okay?
The sounds that are happening in this flat, the things that are moving around on their own, they're real. They're real.
Graham, you're scaring me.
Like, they want me to...
What do you want, though? Tell me, what do you want, okay? Is this important to you? Is this not important to you? Am I important to you? Like... Oh, God, come on, answer me. What do you want?
I want you to leave. Wait. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm worried about you, okay?
I just need one more night. One more night. And then I'll come back. And like forget all about all this. Just one more night.
Okay.
So, it's come to this. The last night in the flat. I mean, fuck it, I'm just renting anyway. I mean, I don't know what use there is staying one more night. I don't know what I could possibly catch on camera that would convince you that hasn't already. But I just feel like I have to do this. It's 2 AM. Nothing to report other than usual bumps and whispers. Usual. It's weird that you don't really hear about stuff happening in places like this, like new builds. Maybe it's built on an ancient Glaswegian burial ground and they're trying to communicate with us. Ouija board. So it's 3 AM. I don't know what I'm still doing here. I think Karen was right. So I'm going to pack up. And that's... Okay, fuck this. What the fuck?
concussion, broken wrist, 3 fractured ribs, dislocated shoulder. He survived, but it was touch and go for a fair bit. I was in visiting him in hospital every day. It was a struggle. He clearly wasn't himself, not like he was like when we were kids. It was my idea for him to check into care. The doctors did a lot of tests and things and decided that it was best for him to have a bit of time to recover. I think it was best for him not to be in the flat anymore. It doesn't matter about all the ghost shit. If it's real, if it's not, it's irrelevant. He get put through the ringer. Did he bring a lot of that on himself? Yeah. But in my opinion, the punishment didn't fit the crime. I mean, it's funny, like, after he almost died, people seemed less willing to criticise him. The whole thing just quietly blew over.
I still see him once a week. He seems happier. And I have not been back to the flat since. He's not had any internet access. And I think he's really trying to kick this addiction cold turkey. So as far as I'm aware, if he's seen anything, he's not told me about it, so.
I kept asking him if I could write a follow-up biography. People would read that. But he stopped replying to my messages and ultimately refused to see me. What can I do? Fuck him.
No, I don't see him anymore. I mean, he seems healthy now. Why would I interrupt that? Plus, I've got a lot of things going on, you know. Did I tell you about my new YouTube series? No. Oh, right, okay, so, well, it's called...
It's about as happy an ending as we can hope for. Graham's, like, mentally the best he's ever been. And in the end, isn't that all we can ask for? To be comfortable in our own skin. To not care about likes or views or whatever the fuck. How important are views anyway?
But the views are important. I wasn't keen on this whole neat conclusion. Graham has a near-death experience, goes into care, gets well again, finds public love again. Good for him, but I didn't buy it. I hate loose threads, and it felt like there were tons of loose threads left over. So I did some digging. What I found was Graham's YouTube channel. It was still live, and this was when he was in care and had no access to the internet. Seemed a little insensitive to me. Something stood out when I was looking at his channel. I checked the About page, and the email address for business inquiries looked familiar. Pad the Mouse. I'd seen that somewhere before. It was the same as Steve's business address. Well, here's where it gets interesting. Erin claimed to have no media presence, really. She wasn't on any social media accounts or anything like that. But she did have an Etsy account selling her art. And when you go to contact the store owner, guess who? Pad the Mouse.
Just chill. Yeah, but if they fucking find out that you've been faking it, then we're going to need so much shit.
So I find it odd that through all of that tension...
Help me out.
Animosity...
You're losing it, man. Just fucking leave.
Through all of that, they shared a business email address. They didn't once try to split their businesses. But the really strange thing, these channels and shops, they were all set up before Graham and Erin allegedly started collaborating with Steve, before they even met him. It makes me think that everything, including the internet downfall, all of it had been orchestrated and faked, more than anyone realised.
Well, I like where your head's at. It's good to meet you and Erin.
Hey.
If you look closely, the clues are there. Graham, Erin and Steve had met each other before their first alleged meeting.
It'll cost you extra.
Tango's holding, move.
They'd made sketches before. There's the shirt on the radiator in Graham's flat. This was a month before they claimed to have met for the first time.
It's fine. I just need one more night. One more night.
Erin left that night, didn't she?
Then I'll come back.
If that's the case, then what was she doing back later, bursting out of the wall? The deeper you look, the more the evidence piles up.
I haven't seen Erin in a few days.
If you haven't seen Erin in days, then what's she doing in your flat?
Online is just getting worse.
Look, the evidence is there. It may seem more implausible to you, but there are only two options. Either this is one of the most well-documented, incredible cases of a real haunting ever, or it's an elaborate prank. I guarantee you, in a few months, once everyone's forgotten the story, Graham's quietly going to leave care, rejoin society, and he's going to have a ton of cash in the bank. I can't force you to believe me. Unfortunately, evidence isn't enough for people anymore.
Have you heard the allegations that Alice has been making about you?
Which ones?
That this whole thing has been fate and that you were working alongside Erin and Graham this whole time?
Oh yeah, that one's a good one. Okay, so listen, I cut ties with Graham. As soon as I gave him the flat keys back, that was us.
What about the evidence you brought forward?
Well, can you believe everything you see on camera? No. Like, seeing is believing. That just doesn't apply anymore. Does it? This could be faked. You could be fake. Who's to say what's real, what's not?
So what do you make of the allegations that you and Steve and Graham conspired to fake this whole thing?
Well, we actually spoke, Alice and I, and she showed me her evidence, and as far as I'm concerned, she has no evidence. I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is what I did and what I didn't do, and I guess I have to take comfort in that. Like, some people say all sorts of things about me, but I know what's true, and I know what's not true as well, and life goes on. As does the afterlife, if you believe that sort of thing. So.
I'm back. I've had a lot of time to think. And I've been back online and looking at everything that's been posted, everything that's been said about me, about the things that's happened in this flat. And I've had some time to think about what's really important to me. And I know that there's only one thing I can do to prove that this whole thing has been real. And I meant every single word of it.
when you find yourself idle or stagnant, it's important that you move from place to place. But if your knees start buckling, your stomach starts rustling, your ankles all swell, hell, well, I've been like that too, man. And here's what I do, yeah.